Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Gameplay Friday. Hope you're well today. Today we're going to have a look at Sniper Ghost Warrior Contracts. Yeah, that's a bit of a mouthful. So glad that all of you enjoyed last week's wee nostalgic look at Duke Nukem, and thank you so much for the reactions, the comments, everything on that. It is a fantastic game. You know, for $2.50 it was a no-brainer. So I've been playing a bit more of that off screen. If you'd like to see a bit more of Duke Nukem, please let me know in the comments down below. So on to Sniper Ghost Warrior, and yeah, this series has been going for a while. It's actually started on Xbox 360, I think. I'm not sure if it's exclusive to Xbox. I don't think it is, but it's been going that far back. And this is the latest installment. So before we get into the gameplay, I want to show you around a little bit of the interface and talk about the setup we're going to run today. So here we go. Here we are in the main menu. We want to go to contracts. And this shows you the map. So you can see I've done a little bit. I'm on the 5th mission at the moment. The one we're going to look at today in today's gameplay is the Beketov Valley, and we're going to actually do the contract number 4 on that left hand side. If you look down the map, I've actually completed it now, but I thought I'd show you around the interface. So pretty cool. There's a whole lot of things that you have to do when you're going through these maps. You can see there's some contracts, which is the main thing that you do. Then there's some challenges that you can do as well to earn stars and points, and that lets you upgrade your weaponry and your gadgets and all that kind of stuff. Let's have a look at the loadout. I'm rocking a KSV 2020, and this is actually a real sniper. This was developed in Russia way back in the 90s, I believe, and yeah, it's a pretty lethal sniper. You can see the size of this, the suppressor on that is quite amazing. Rocking the AK-47, and I would think that Falcon IRM is actually their equivalent of the Deagle, but I'm not quite sure. And then we've got a few more things going on. In the development sector, you can actually upgrade your character a lot, upgrade all kinds of stuff here, yeah. So without further ado, let's get into some gameplay. I hope you're going to enjoy this one, guys. See you in a sec.
Greetings, Seeker. Your contract is one Sasha Petroshenko. He is the boss of Siberia's largest criminal syndicate, the Yakutsk clan. They trade in drugs and weapons. And, as is common now, they're human traffickers too. Petroshenko was born in Moscow. There he rose from petty street criminal to influential crime boss. It was with Petroshenko's help that Nergui Kurchatov became Moscow's mayor. When Petroshenko was forced to flee the capital, it was Kurchatov, then Siberia's new governor, who allowed him to set up business in the Yakutia region. After the War of Independence, Petroshenko was given protection by the new Siberian government. He is now attempting to gain control of Western Siberia. These territories are run by his rival, Agvan Dorzev. It won't be easy, as Dorzev is also backed by the army. In an attempt to avoid all-out war, these two bosses have agreed to a private meeting at Petroshenko's dacha in the Beketov Valley. Inside the property are hidden video recordings that you must obtain. Agvan must also be killed. Then go to his nearby camp and retrieve information about his business operations. It will be useful to our employer. Finally, Petroshenko is preparing to execute a prisoner, his former deputy, Vladimir Romanovich. Free this man, and you will be richly rewarded. Stay focused, Seeker.
Okay, so let's get into the gameplay proper. So, if you haven't seen this game before, you basically play as a futuristic sniper called the Seeker. So you would have seen it by the kind of sequence there. And as opposed to kind of previous games in this series, this is very much a sandbox type of game. You've got 5 maps that you got to complete certain missions on. Now, if you've played Sniper Elite, a lot of this will be familiar to you. It plays very much like Sniper Elite games. There is one discerning difference, and we'll get to that in a wee while. But this is a game series that's produced by CI Games, which is a Polish company, and has been going since about... Well, the original was about 2008, but the Sniper Warrior, Ghost Warrior series started in 2010. So this is the 4th iteration of the game. Now, traditionally, as opposed to the last game, which was the Ghost Warrior 3, which was an open world game, this is very much map based. So I could see that there would be a good... Oh, here we go. Oh, that's kind of smart. So yeah, I was going to say is that I can see there'd be a good case for DLCs in this game, especially this version of the game. Now, a few things to understand that are a little bit different to Sniper Elite. And that is the fact that if you notice there's a little white line there. And what that white line is actually your bullet drop and your wind. And you have to compensate for both of those, plus the distance. So you see on the right hand side of the scope, there's a kind of...
We have target's position.
Hang on a
Orders
second.
ready.
You're going, buddy. See ya. Yeah, I'll be signaling anybody. We got everybody. There's another guy up here. Yeah, we've still got this guy here. Hang on a sec. There you go, he's down. So the right hand side of the scope, it's your distance. The left hand side of the scope shows you the wind and the bullet drop in. So you have to compensate for both of those. So quite a unique little mechanic. And it's a lot of fun. Now, if you think this game is easy, think again, because it is extremely difficult when you first start playing until we get into the rhythm of it. Get rid of that thing there. Although I've got to say that this sniper, as opposed to the sniper that you get when you start the game, is much easier to use. Like, it's night and day. And this is, the KSV is actually a Russian sniper called the KSK, I think it is. As I said in the intro, made in the 90s, and it apparently is very well known for being an extremely powerful sniper. I always think those are like, I'm in kind of Ghost Recon mode, thinking that they'll have to shoot the alarms at. Now, there is a perk you can get where you can sneak up behind these things and dismantle them. But from distance it takes about 5 or 6 shots to dismantle them. Now you should be able to break these. For some reason, I don't know what is going on. You're supposed to be able to break those. It's not working in my game at the moment for some reason. There's another turret up there. There we go. That's down. I tend to use the scope a lot. You have a set of binoculars and you have a scope that you can pinpoint these guys. Obviously you can loot the bodies and get some, and that's how you get your ammunition. There are those ammunition crates across the map, but you're better to loot the bodies. Well, that took care of that. I hope they didn't hear us. So this mission is actually not what the mission I said it would be in the opening titles. It's actually the second last one you saw in the intro, which is the base. So we've got to find some information in this kind of army base here, which I thought would be a lot more entertaining than finding the hidden camera footage. I'm using my binoculars here, and I love these type of games. I really do. I love these type of games. It's my jam, if you like. The setup with a sniper and an assault rifle and a pistol. That's what kind of I like to play games like Ghost Recon and even Fallout. I like playing Fallout like that. Fallout 4. Always like to have a good sniper on hand, and I have played the Sniper Elite series too, so I do enjoy this type of game. And it's not easy, like I said. It is quite a challenging game as far as getting used to some of the mechanics. Don't know quite why I'm going back here. You can't. Once you've picked up the ammo once, you can't restock. As in Ghost Recon, you can just keep going back and back to the ammo boxes and restocking. That's probably where I'm getting confused a wee bit. Now, as is normal in these type of games, I'm never ever able to spot the number of people that are in the base that I think are in the base. Just when you think you've spotted everybody, yeah, more up here. So we'll see how we go here. Now, I don't want to throw a stone. I don't know why I was doing that. But from the point of view, the way the game's designed, the way the game looks, and the way it plays, I love it. I actually really enjoy it. There's a few things that I would personally change, but again, they're only kind of minor little things. And you have to be extremely patient. And if you've watched the channel for a while, you know what stealth games and patience, they don't all generally go together, although it is quite a nice change just to be able to take your time, chillax, and yeah. So it's here, 100 and something. See how you have to have the white line on him, and you have to guess what distance you're firing at. So you're actually essentially pulling the scope off to the left a little to line it up. That's how the mechanics work. Can I get him from here? That's a risky shot. Hold your breath. No, that wasn't. Got him that time. Sometimes though it's weird because I can just point and take a speculator and hit them. Other times it takes me forever to line them up. Can we get a two-piece there? Maybe we can. Now, one of the ways that I'd suggest you do this is wait until they stop. Don't try and hit them when they're moving. Because if you send an alarm out, you're going to be in a world of pain. So the choice of which enemies that you kill as well is very important. What order you decide to do it in. I think the best shot I have done is about over 300 meters. There is an achievement for a 500 meter shot, which I want to try and get before I finish all these contracts. Can I get that shot? 170 something. No, there's another guy at the back there. That's a risky shot. Whoa, got him. Whoa, that was a risky shot because he's moving around a bit. Couldn't fully see him, but we got him. I'll never get tired of that little animation. Now, where's that guy gone? I think I spent a heap of time looking for this guy. I can't find him. But at least that tells me there are guys beyond where we're looking. So I've got sweet coffee, so you hear me slapping this coffee every so often. just to keep that larynx lubricated while I'm talking. So there's that guy there. So he's got diamond on his head. He's an officer. Oh! Now, I sort of want to try and get that two-piece with those guys down the bottom. So it looks like it's fairly clear in here. So I want to try and get these guys down the bottom. Let's see, that's what I'm just repositioning to see if I can line these guys up. Oh, they just crossed that with the. Let's see if they'll come. Whether he comes back. See if we can get the two-piece here. Come on, come back. Here he comes. Let's see if we can do this. Oh, I think we're close. Oh, Kalat. Yeah. That's not easy to hit. Whoa, I love it. I love it. Now you'll see the I've got quite a nice little camo in this gun. I like it a lot actually. You earn points as you play the game. You buy all kinds of stuff, upgrades and all kinds of stuff. That is one thing that I would say could be improved in the game. That once you've bought the upgrades, there's sort of nothing to do. Because I tend to stick. Once I find guns that I like, I tend to stick with them. And you get the AK, I think, straight out the bat. That's the gun, the assault rifle that they give you. So you got the sweeping action as well, by the way. So that tells me there's somebody up in here. Somewhere. There. So you get the AK out the bat, straight out the box when you start the game, and it seems to be, as far as damage goes, and that's how
Those Gulag prisoners once worked here.
Yes, they chained them to their tools. Wheelbarrows, pickaxes, spades, permanently attached to them.
So yeah, I generally go for assault rifles that have got high damage, and then deal with the recoil. And that's what you get when you get the AK. I can hear somebody walking around. Yeah. Footsteps are good in this game as far as audio goes. Oh, he's right there. Can we melee him? Oh, 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 ow. Okay, he's not getting back up. I never even spotted him. You see, when I was doing the recon, never even spotted that guy. Where's this? Is that the guy from over here? It must have been. Do a little bit of looting. So, if you've maximised your ammo, it will give you money. And I've got a ton of money. So yeah, who did we just ping? We just pinged somebody. Oh, that thing. Maybe. We just pinged somebody. Yeah, I don't know. There's this kind of combination. See, this thing's, it's supposed to be able to break it. It's not working. There's a combination of points that you earn from doing missions and side challenges, plus oh, what's that? Oh, hang on. Got a good line of sight on him. He's gone. See, I just point and shot there without thinking about it. There we go. Yeah, so when you do missions, you actually earn these tokens, and some things you can't buy unless you've got a certain amount of tokens. Plus, there's a number of challenges that you can earn a different set of tokens with. So it tries to encourage you to do the kind of side challenges, if you like. I really just like to do the missions and get, if I do the challenges by mistake, then all good, all well and good, but it's not something. Oh, hello, never even seen you there. Luckily you didn't see me. Oof. Sore head or what, sir? So I'd love to know in the comments down below if you like these type of games. And if you do, how you generally play them. I've started to play a lot of games like this in a slightly different way now. Once I've played them for a while, I'll start experimenting with LMGs and SMGs and all kinds of stuff. Especially the Ghost Recon games. But I'm yet to find bad weapons in the Ghost Recon games, to be honest. If you haven't checked out my Ghost Recon series that I'm running at the moment, please do. I do a whole lot of tips and tricks videos. We just published on Monday the Kill the Predator walkthrough. That was a real fun mission. And I've got another wee surprise up my sleeve for you in the coming weeks, so keep an eye out for that. You don't get the other thing that this game does do, and I think it's a good thing, is that it doesn't necessarily give you a lot of ammunition in your sniper. Got him. Yep, he's not getting up. Oof. He's definitely not getting up from that. It's one thing that I wish it would do. You see how it looked like I pointed my sniper straight at him, but it actually doesn't. It kind of goes down a little bit to the floor. This guy's going to see him now, so I'm going to have to kill him real quick, like. Where is he? See, I can't see him. It's not unusual for the. Oh, it's like, whoa, he wasn't lying there a minute ago. Okay. Any more? Yeah, there's a couple of guys there. Can I get a double? No, no chance. Just gonna go for it anyway. Oh! Sir, you got a bit of spray on you. Now, the nice thing it does when you hold your breath, you see how it slowed him down? I'm gonna have several attempts at hitting him. I'm gonna be... None of them are gonna hit. Maybe we reposition. Where's he going? That's a mistake, sir. Don't be looking at me with your binoculars. It's not going to end well for you. Oh, this is this guy we shot through the window before. So yeah, limited bullets, so you have to be fairly accurate when you're doing this, and I have been fairly close to being 0 bullets in my sniper a couple of times. This is the guy we had before, isn't it? So, okay. Who can see me? What? What? Who just saw me? I have no idea what that was. There are also cameras in some of these facilities, surveillance cameras, so it might be that a surveillance camera saw me, but generally it'll pick up surveillance cameras. See, they saw me. Luckily, I think I've killed most of the guys down on the bottom part of this, so that it's not too... Oh, here's a big guy coming. So this icon means that he's a little bit more heavily armoured than normal. The other nice thing that you can do is you can sir, this is not going to end up well for you. Oh, got to shoot his mask up first. Yeah, you can adjust your meterage in your scope up and down, so you don't have to keep kind of moving it. You can move the numbers on the right hand side. You can physically move those, so it doesn't make a lot of sense, I know, but anyway, I know what it means, so let's try this. AK for the win. I'm going loud. There's no point now that they know I'm here. There's no point in staying silent anymore. What is he? CIA or something? Look, he's got a suit on. He's different. Yeah, a wee bit different. There's this guy there. You going to peek your head at? Come on, peek it. Come on, you know you want to. Peek at. Come on. Okay, I'll come to you, sir. It's fine. Something's sparking. I can hear it. Sir, hello? Hello? Stick your head out. Adaria. Come on. Oh well, I'll just come around the corner. Oof. Okay. Okay. So we're in the box we need to be. Those little boxes in the map are basically the objective. So that's what you've got to get in that box, and then it's case it does give you a lot of indications. Oh, hi friend. He just
1-2 to HQ. We have his location. Clear.
he looked a bit like JFK there. Better with the sniper of these things. He's down. Yeah, even though you get into the area you got to be in, it doesn't give you a lot of indications on where things are and what you're supposed to be doing. So there's some guesswork involved. There's also collectibles on the map, like that one, and you get points for that. So you can see, should take the, you can actually mark things. So it's around here somewhere. I might just get a wee bit of ammo. There we go. Ooh, that's nasty, isn't it? Can I plug that in or switch something off, or? Oh, we just opened that. Ah, there we go. Just pick those up.
I
Now
have
what?
the papers. I presume they contain everything you need.
Thank you, Seeker.
So generally
As
once...
always, I'll wait for an update from the exfiltration location.
So once you've completed or got the thing you're after, you have to leave, and there's these exfiltration marks that you've got to get to. Now I'm going to do a little bit of editing now because I get a wee bit lost in the camp here. And I should have just went out the way I came, but no, I decided to go running around the place. I actually think I find a few more enemies though when I do that. We didn't loot him. Give me the money. Thank you. You can see those little kind of beams of light in the sky. That's where we've got to get to, and there's actually one right outside the front door, but I tend to go all the way around the houses before I find it. Now I actually find a couple of snipers. Just, you can see up to my left there's a little red circle. That's the indicator for a sniper. Now I don't necessarily see that straight away, but boy oh boy, he sees me real quick. There you go, he just saw me. And they virtually spot you instantly. So I know he's up there. There he is, I've got him spotted, so I'm alright. You're going, sir. Oh, that's gonna hurt in the morning. Okay, so I'm going to speed this up a bit because basically I'm just looting bodies and leaving the facility. So we'll slow it down in a sec. There you go. So you can see right at the front door there was actually an extraction point. Just a beam of light, and basically you have to run over there and step in front of it. That's all you really have to do. So yeah, he didn't miss me shooting anybody or anything like that. Job done. A wee achievement. So there you go, guys. Sniper Ghost Warrior contract. So I hope you enjoyed it today. If you did, a like rating's always appreciated. And we'll catch you next time on Gaming for XP. See ya.